What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome back to another Advanced Warfare video here today on my channel. Today what we're going to be talking about is something a little short and sweet, probably a shorter of a video due to that, but what we're going to be talking about is a brand new wave of bans coming to Advanced Warfare. Yes, that's right, bans as in permanently banning accounts from the game's multiplayer features and restricting access now to Xbox Live. There are a lot of accounts that were incorporated in this. However, unless you're an offender of this, then you're pretty much good. What that offense is reverse boosting. So a little backstory for somebody that doesn't necessarily know what reverse boosting is. What exactly it is manipulating your account so that you have a ton more deaths than kills, so that your KD is very low, as well as a very low score per minute. That in turn will manipulate the skill-based matchmaking features in the matchmaking of Advanced Warfare so that you get matched up with players of lesser skill. That was something that has since up until now plagued Advanced Warfare, simply because skill-based matchmaking is much more heavily favored in matchmaking than previous titles. Black Ops 2, we did see skill-based matchmaking, but it was eventually taken out, or rather given the option that you could go for connection-based matchmaking over skill-based, so that you didn't necessarily get matched up with people that are always better than you constantly throughout the duration of the game. Now, with Advanced Warfare doing this and heavily favoring skill-based matchmaking, this drove a lot of people to reverse boost, and in turn, a lot of people weren't really fond of the idea. A lot of people were. It was a really torn idea on the community. But straight to the facts now, what it started out as was a bunch of people going into games with just rocket launchers and killing themselves over and over and over and over again, so that they would accumulate thousands of deaths upon thousands of deaths and not a lot of kills to show for that. That in turn again would manipulate the skill-based matchmaking and let them in with matches with lower skilled players. Now that eventually got patched. It was a bannable offense, and a lot of people who did this on their main account didn't necessarily want to have that banned, so it went to modding. That has been the most recent way to reverse boost in Advanced Warfare. People would have JTagged accounts or modded accounts in which they would have tens of thousands of deaths and one kill to show for it, with a ton of playtime to replicate it looking like it's legit. However, here's the thing, a lot of people were getting banned beforehand on this massive ban wave, simply because they already had the accounts pre-programmed to level 50. With that being said, you'd get banned immediately for level modding, which is something that the phishing filters go for automatically and can sense out in almost a heartbeat, so those accounts lasted probably 3 days at most. But the ones that did it more properly and a little bit more precaution other than that, simply by not modding level or some other aspects of the account, they lasted longer, and now in turn with this most recent ban wave, they all got banned. So until a new way of reverse boosting comes up, then there's not going to be as many problems in the community. Not as many people can now complain about it. However, if skill-based matchmaking is not removed, I can guarantee you at some point in time during the life cycle of Advanced Warfare, reverse boosting will be back. But if you did have a reverse boosted account, chances are now it has been banned. If you haven't checked yet, by all means go check, and if I'm wrong, be sure to tell me down in the comment section down below. But that is all for this one here today, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to bring you guys this information simply because I do know that this is something that started to gain a lot of traction in the community, and a lot of people did it. So if you are one of those people, and I won't hide behind the fact I did have an account like this for casual playing, some of the gameplay you have seen here up on the channel, but that is in turn gone. So if you're against it, don't worry, there won't be much here other than saved gameplays, and anything in the future won't have it at all. So let me just think down there in the comment section down below. Are you guys happy now in turn that this is removing a big chunk of the reverse boosting community, or do you not really care at all, or are you completely against it? If you like the video, be sure to leave a like rating down below, and it shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're OG like that. Always greatly appreciated if you're new here. Be sure to subscribe for the best of quality Advanced Warfare content, any new news and information. You guys know exactly how to find out right up on my channel. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. My name is Espresso. As always, hope you guys are having a great day. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Take care and peace.